Hello friends, there are a lot of changes in income tax which are applicable from 1st of April 2025. Today we'll discuss only TDS part. What are all changes in the TDS rates and its threshold limits? We'll go through one by one. So the first one is section 193, interest on securities. Earlier threshold limit was rupees 2500, but from 1st of April 2025 onwards it's rupees 10,000 and the TDS rate is 10%. Second one is section 194A, interest other than interest on securities. That means normal bank interest from your banker or from cooperative societies or post office, etc. In case of senior citizens, earlier the threshold limit was rupees 50,000, which is now enhanced to rupees 1 lakh, which is a major benefit for senior citizens. In other cases, other than senior citizens, the threshold limit was rupees 40,000, which has enhanced to rupees 50,000 now. And in case the payer is others, that means other than bank or cooperative society or post office, then the threshold limit earlier was rupees 5,000 and now it's rupees 10,000. Means individual to individual transaction. The TDS rate is same as earlier, that is at the rate 10%. Third one is section 194, dividend for an individual shareholder, and the threshold limit earlier was rupees 5,000 and now it's rupees 10,000, and the rate is as earlier as 10%. The next one is section 194K, income in respect of units of a mutual fund. The threshold limit was rupees 5,000 and now it's rupees 10,000. The TDS rate is as earlier as 10%. Next one is winnings from lottery, crossword puzzle, etc. and section 194BB, that is winnings from horse races. The threshold limit was aggregate of amounts exceeding rupees 10,000 during the financial year, and now the threshold limit has changed as rupees 10,000 in respect of a single transaction, and the TDS rate is as earlier as 30%. Next one is all types of commission like section 194D, insurance commission, 194G, in commission on lottery tickets, and section 194H, normal general commission or brokerage. The threshold limit for all the above sections were rupees 15,000 and now it's enhanced to rupees 20,000, and the TDS rate is now 2% instead of 5% earlier. The next section is 194I, TDS on rent. There are two parts. Rent on plant and machinery, the TDS rate is 2%, and the rent on land or building or furniture, the TDS rate is 10%. The threshold limit earlier was rupees 2,40,000 in a financial year, and now it has changed to rupees 50,000 in a month, that is 6 lakhs per year. And whether rent paid by a person in whose case the tax audit was not applicable in preceding financial year, as per section 194IB, while paying the rent in excess of rupees 50,000 per month, TDS should be deducted at the rate 5%. Next one is section 194J, fees for professional or technical services. Here, TDS rate is 2% in case of technical services, that is services related to technology, and for other professional services it's 10%, like CA, CS, doctors and all. The threshold limit earlier was 30,000 and now it is enhanced to rupees 50,000. Next one is section 194LA, income by way of enhanced compensation. Earlier the threshold limit was rupees 2.5 lakhs and now it's rupees 5 lakhs. TDS rate is same as earlier, 10%. Next section is section 194T, which is newly introduced, and it is for the payment made by partnership firm or LLP to its partners or designated partners in the name of remuneration. The threshold limit is rupees 20,000 in a financial year, and the TDS rate is 10%. Earlier, partnerships were out of purview of TDS in case of payments to partners. So we have covered almost all these sections where changes were there. Two sections are abolished now. Section 206C, subsection 1H. Previously, the seller had to collect a TCS, tax collected at source, under section 206C 1H on the sale of goods if the aggregate value of goods sold exceeded rupees 50 lakhs for a single party and with other conditions. This section has been removed from 1st of April 2025, and the seller will not have to collect TCS on goods sold, and 194Q TDS on purchases will be still continued. And the omission of sections 206AB and 206CCA are also abolished now. In this section, it's required higher TDS or TCS rates for non-filers of ITR, that is individuals who do not file tax returns. It was a burden on the deductors and collectors to identify such non-filers and furnish returns within specified due date. From 1st of April 2025, both these sections will be removed. Hence, there is no need now for businesses to verify if the person has filed tax returns or not in order to determine the TDS or TCS rates. This simplifies compliance and reduces the burden of the businesses. Thanks a lot.